Ever wondered how to make the perfect Middle Eastern pita bread at home? The kind that puffs up perfectly, creating that much-desired pocket? Well, the secret lies in a simple, easy-to-follow recipe and a little bit of patience. Start by gathering all the necessary ingredients. You'll need 10.6 ounces of all-purpose flour, 3 ounces each of whole or part skim milk and water. For flavor and texture, get 0.7 ounces of olive oil, 0.45 ounces of sugar, 0.3 ounces of salt, and 0.26 ounces of active or dry yeast. If you prefer fresh yeast, you'll need 0.63 to 0.67 ounces. Begin the process by combining the milk and water in a jug. If it's cold, warm it up to room temperature. Add the sugar and yeast, stirring to combine. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes to bloom. After this time, check for a frothy layer, a sure sign that the yeast has activated. If you don't see this, your yeast may be dead and the dough will not rise. Next, add the flour and salt to a mixing bowl, giving it a brief stir. Make a well in the center, pour in the yeast mixture and the oil. Use a dough hook attachment on your stand mixer or your hands to bring the yeast and flour together into a shaggy dough ball. Knead this on low speed for 8 to 10 minutes with the mixer, or 12 to 15 minutes by hand, until the dough ball is smooth and soft, and only a tiny bit sticky to the touch. Lightly oil a bowl and place your dough inside, ensuring there's room for it to double in size. Cover it with plastic wrap or a kitchen towel and let it rise for an hour. After an hour, flour your worktop and place the risen dough on it. Knock out the air and cut it into the desired number of pieces. Weigh your pieces to ensure they're all equally sized, then roll the dough into balls. Keep them covered until needed. Flatten a dough ball on your floured worktop. Use a rolling pin to roll the dough out to the correct size in one direction, turn it 90 degrees and roll the other way. Let your dough rise for between 15 to 30 minutes before cooking. If you're working with more than 12 pieces of dough, avoid rolling them all out at once. If they sit and rise for more than 40 minutes without cooking, they will overproof, and you'll have to re-roll them and wait for them to rise again. In summary, the key to perfect Middle Eastern pita bread is a precise combination of ingredients, careful kneading, and patient rising. With this simple, easy-to-follow process, you can replicate the soft, puffy, pocket-filled pitas of your favorite Middle Eastern restaurant right in your own kitchen.